Pirates Oasis. Sort of a rural setting. The boat ramp is a shallow one. It's a little bit of a challenge on the boat ramp, but it works. That's right out to the Ocklawaha River, right up there. And hopefully we're going to come back and eat lunch here. In our goal of riding the Ocklawaha River in its entirety, we're going to do segment 1 today, and that's from Lake Griffin, its headwaters, down to Silver Spring. So you ready to do this today?
I am ready.
All right.
Let's go have fun.
And hopefully there's food at the end of it for us today.
There better be food.
This portion of the river had to be a product of the Army Corps of Engineers. It's obviously not the wild river, it's more of a canal. It's 15 to 20 feet deep the entire way, and there's long stretches of straight byways. No subjective hazards really on this section of the river all the way up to the Moss Bluff Lock. It's pretty straight shot and pretty easy. You'll enjoy it. It always seems in the morning when I'm on it, it's a foggy morning, so it's really beautiful even in the winter months.
That's the Moss Bluff Dam, and that is flood control. It has nothing to do with damming the Ocklawaha River down by the Rodman Dam. This is just so that debris from Lake Griffin and the chain of lakes doesn't flow down into the river during flood stage. So they had to put a lock in here. This is for navigation. So even if they took down the Rodman Dam, this lock and this dam would still be here. Walt's going to learn about how to alert the lockmaster. There's a rope hanging down. Just pull it once for the siren to go off. Good job, Walt. Keep your ski off the concrete wall.
Okay, let's look at what caused this near accident. I was giving Walt his safety briefing and I wanted to back the ski up just a little bit, so I reached down with my left hand on the right handlebar and squeezed what I thought was the backup. Obviously it was the throttle. I was thrown to the back, and to not fall off the ski I actually gripped the throttle harder so it was full throttle into the fence. I had about a half a second to figure out what was going wrong in my mind, and I had another half second to make a correction before I hit the fence. When I realized what had happened, I got the hands on the right parts of the handlebar and I put it in reverse and made a hard left turn and was able to avoid anything. A moment's inattention could have been a near serious injury to fatal accident on this ski. Lesson learned for everyone. I'm not ashamed to share this with all you out there.
Now we got a story. So how'd you get the stop?
I put it in reverse.
Well, after that crazy experience, we were able to get into the lock, and it went from 29 feet, I think, down to 8 feet. Not quite as fast as in this video, but it did it very well. And I think Walt had a good first experience as he transited his first lock.
Did we start her up?
Thank you.
As you come out of the Moss Bluff Lock, you're now on the last part of this segment where you headed towards the Silver River. It still seems canal-like in a lot of straight sections where you can get up to speed, and there's a few subjective hazards in this area with tree stumps or trees down in the water, but they're easy to get around right now. Obviously, the water in this section is not as deep as in the first part in the morning. It was only 4 to 6 feet deep the entire section here, so in the dry season you'd have to make sure you have enough water underneath your ski and the dam is letting out enough water to flow down here. We saw really no major hazards, and we made our way down here in pretty good time. The last mile of the Ocklawaha River, before it gets to the Silver River, returns to its wild state and its twisty turns, and a lot of fun.
That was pretty sedate. I think they turned that river into a canal, or they dredged
really?
it and made it go straight, because it was never like that in its natural state, right?
I have no idea. I don't know.
When we got in the last couple miles, that's the natural state.
Yeah.
And that's what I rode last week. It was,
a lot more like last time.
oh yeah, it turns every couple hundred feet.
I thought it was pretty cool. It's very pretty, and it's scenic.
So the thing we're looking forward to today is food. So
we've been on some trips that haven't eaten at all.
yeah, so we're going to retrace our steps.
All right, we're headed back.
I'll follow you in. Yeah. No.
Hey, I just noticed something. I don't have my wrist
Yeah, I saw it. Here, try it. Wait a minute. It's just a little one. It's like that big.
What happened to it?
I don't know. We'll have to look and see if the hose got disconnected. Good day. And we did segment 2 of the Ocklawaha River from Lake Griffin, the headwaters, to Silver Springs. So Walt and I had a great time, and not too many hazards on the river. We'll talk about them in the video. And we are now going to find some food for the first time ever on a trip. So as always, you guys and gals have a great day, and thanks for coming along today. We'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye. What's it look like, man?
It looks great.